Okay, hello everybody. Um, I found out that a lot of people struggle with how actually war games work, and what I'm gonna tell today is basics for any war game, whatever you play. Um, how to move, how to cover your teammates, how to actually flank, and how to actually be cautious around you and watch your teammates, what they're doing, and then try to follow them. I just picked some random map and yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I mean, first I'm gonna tell you how it should be, and then we're gonna watch the replay and see where the mistakes were made. So what I want to talk about first is, oh sorry, usually uh, I see people playing random or whatever. What they're doing is everybody will go here. Let's say this is tanks, so most of the people will be crowding here, and the other team is gonna be crowding here. Um, and then some smart guy, some flanker, will just take this spot, shoot those people here. He will move and shoot them from the side. Because as we all know, in this game, if you get people on the side, they will die. From the front, you cannot actually pen most of the things. Depends on the rank, but yeah, usually you need to kill them from the side. So what you are actually trying to do is wait for flankers to go in and to hit them. If you are here in the crowd, you just need to survive. So what you can actually do to maximize your ability to survive is, first thing, you don't crowd with your teammates like a retard. You try to flank yourself. It doesn't matter actually which tank you have. Uh, so even if you're like in heavies, oh my god, I'm using this software first time, sorry. So let's say your forces are coming from the south. um, what you're trying to do is spread as much as you can. So we can see this building here. What the fuck is going on with this software? This building here could be covered. This building here could be covered. So we have two guys here. Um, one guy can go here, and one is here. Um, and what is happening now is that all these guys are like watching. Usually, what I see, all of them are watching here, like at the same point, waiting for enemies to come. Nobody is actually watching the other side. Like here, it's a big area that is not covered. Here is a big area, and of course here as well. I mean, there's a lot of areas that are not covered because nobody's covering them, because people don't look around what these people are actually looking for. So I don't know, let's say you're this guy here. You need to always check your guy next to you. Where is he watching? You can actually see where he's watching because his gun is pointed there. Or you can just ask him, hello mate, what are you watching? And he will tell you, okay, I'm watching this area here. So you don't have to watch this area here because you're covering the same spot then. So you watch area here. So you try to actually cover bigger area. So you should just ask people what are they covering, because, or you, if they don't tell you or the battle is too fast or something, you can always just see what they're showing. I mean, if somebody, like let's say this guy here is marking this point here, okay, you know he's watching here, so this area is covered. You don't watch from this perspective here because he already covers this area. You watch something else. Usually somebody is pointing some tank, and all of these guys, they will all watch this guy. And this is really unnecessary because now you have flankers coming here, here, wherever. You know, nobody's covering this point. Um, that is first thing, how you need to actually watch around yourself, because I mean I took the small area of the map because the map is much bigger, so actually you can see, oh my god, what is going on? You can actually see a lot of stuff if you just look around, because if we put it now on this perspective, so what the fuck, so we are those tanks here now, and if we are all watching this point here, there's like a lot of map uncovered. We can only watch this stream of people coming, and there could be flankers coming here, here, wherever, and there's also planes. That's why if we are positioned, or if you are positioned, let's say two guys here in the middle, they're watching this area, one is watching this one is watching this area, and those two guys need to watch all this area here. It doesn't mean that they need to shoot it, but at least they're cautious about it. But now if the thing is happening that I said before, that we are all covering this area, we cannot actually defend from flankers. Okay, so now you have 4 tanks here. I'm gonna now explain how you flank when you're a flanker. So you see your tanks here, and you know that, let's say these guys are not stupid, so they are actually hiding as well somewhere around there. Your job is this shit. So you are a flanker. You need to catch enemies on back foot. That's the most important thing, because if the enemies see you before they see your tanks, your allies, they're gonna shoot you first and your flank is gone. So what you need to do is actually hide somewhere, and I mean it's not easy to play flanker, so hide somewhere so these guys here don't actually see you, and when they start shooting to each other, you catch them on back foot and you shoot them in the ass. So you always need to wait until the battle's going on, so they don't actually know who's shooting them. But if you're a flanker and you start shooting first they're gonna kill you. They're not gonna bother about these guys in behind. They're gonna shoot you. So even a flanker, even if you're fast and everything, you need to wait. So when the battle hits, you hit them in the back. Or I don't know, if you go from this side, it doesn't really matter. But the point is, you don't shoot first and you don't show yourself first. You need to wait for the battle to go on. That's second thing that I wanted to tell. And then what I wanna tell you about is moving around. Maybe this map is not a good example, but I will still try to show it somehow. So let's say you are here with your friend. So one guy is you. Oh, this fucking software. So this is 2 guys, and you wanna push. Let's say here is the circle. You wanna push in the circle. So what you do is, one guy is watching this area. Let's say you tell him, I'm gonna go in. So he watches the area. So one guy is moving in, one guy is covering him, and when this guy is in the circle, let's say he moved. The fuck is going on? So this guy is now here behind the church. This guy is here, wherever they are. They cannot shoot you. Now you cover this guy and he moves with you. Because if both guys are moving, especially on low BR tanks, or it doesn't really matter which game it is, but when you are moving, you cannot shoot accurate. So if both guys are going in at the same fucking time, they're both gonna die, because these guys here are just waiting to shoot you, and they will shoot you because they're not moving, or maybe some, like, they have 2 guys covering them. It usually is like that when you have good players playing against you. So what you are actually doing when you're like sitting and they're sitting, it's actually just a waiting game. who's gonna attack first, who's gonna go first and make a mistake. But actually, if you have planes in the air, you don't even have to move. You can just wait, even if they're moving in the circle. So let's say this guy moved here, he's now capping the zone. You have planes, you can mark it, plane will come, boom, kill it. Plane will tell you where the other guys are, flankers will go in. So what you are doing here, let's say you're in heavy or in medium, you are actually just waiting for them to make a mistake, and planes plus flankers are forcing them to make a mistake. So this is easy. That's it. Nothing special. So okay, now we're gonna see the replay, how it went. Actually, I don't even know. But yeah, give me a second. Okay, let's see what are they gonna do. Okay, so what we're watching, two guys are gonna go flank here. There's one medium and one SPA going towards B. And I can actually see the first mistake. See? This guy here is a flanker. I mean, he's in a light tank and he's pushing them straight. They're coming from here or here, it doesn't really matter. So they're gonna see him first. So this guy is gonna probably die first. He's not waiting for these guys to actually get in position, and this guy, these three guys are his main force. They need to cover him because this guy is SPA. He can actually shoot planes, not tanks. So he's gonna probably get screwed, because if he's flanker, he should flank, not going straight. Okay, but let's see what's gonna happen. What the fuck is going on now? So he spotted those guys. Okay, so there's 4 guys moving here, and as you see, that was his first mistake. See, and he's dead because they spotted him first. And there you can see another mistake where this guy, this guy here, he's an SPA. He knows that there must be a tank somewhere here because it's capping, and he's still moving in. You see, his heavies and mediums and SPA, they are not ready. They are not ready to cover him, and he's moving forward. We know that the main force is coming here and one is here, so these guys are actually covering, and probably this SPA is gonna die as well. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so this guy here already died. We see that he's not here anymore. So this force here, or somebody from B, actually shot him, or maybe it was a flanker. We don't actually know, because these guys here, these guys here, they were not covering him. So these guys, I don't know where they're watching, but probably this guy is watching this area because somebody is marking something. This guy here, I don't know what he's doing. And now there's a half of the map empty space that nobody's covering, because this SPA have to deal with these guys on B. and we can see another flanker trying to move, probably behind them. Okay. Let's watch. So SPA died. Like I said, he was alone there. He has no cover. Nobody covered him. And this match is probably over. There's 3 guys. 4. So they're marking here, here, here. They are everywhere. And that's it. Those 2 guys, they are not even playing together. I don't know what they're actually doing, and they're both dead. And this is it. End of the game. Just because they didn't coordinate. Well, yeah, that's it. Thank you.